What's up, everybody, and welcome to our final announcement for our event this August, our 1 year anniversary event coming to you August 11th, 2018 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. As promised, today's the week, today's the day actually. Today's the day that we will be making our final announcements for our anniversary. One of the final announcements that we're actually going to be making is the social media personnel that's going to be here at the store, blogging about what's going on in the store, as well as our store sale. Now, our store sale, we will definitely get to that. But first things first, I got my notes in here. See that? I got my notes again. First things first is that we're gonna go ahead and announce our social media guest that's gonna be here at the store. These two social media bloggers, I should say, have been part of our store since the very beginning too as well. They've been one of our biggest supporters, and we are one of their biggest supporters as well. We promote them heavily, and they promote us heavily too as well, because we have the same agenda: is to provide you guys with great content and great experience too as well. And for the most part, you guys probably have seen them in here. They were here on Free Comic Book Day, and they will be here again on our 1 year anniversary. And they are Fan Freaks as well as Cosplay Fame. They will be here too as well. They were going to be walking around in here, definitely asking people questions. Definitely don't be afraid of them. They're going to ask you some questions and whatnot. You'll see them filming. We're gonna have a photographer here too at the store too as well. So if they ask you for photos, definitely don't be shy. Go ahead and go ahead and take photos. I don't think they're gonna charge you for photos. They're gonna put you on their social media there too as well. So with that being said too as well, if you you guys want to come dressed up too as well, we highly encourage that you come by dressed up too as well. Cosplay Fame's gonna be in here. They're gonna take photos of you and put you on their Instagram and let you know who you are. They'll tag you and all that stuff. Fan Freaks are gonna be here too as well. Fan Freaks are one of the most I would say influential kind of definitely focus on experience when it comes to video game news as well as comic book news. They literally highly promote being a community. So we're very lucky enough to be affiliated with both these social medias here too as well. So I mean, again, thank you for those two there to actually come by, Fan Freaks and Cosplay Fame, to come by. Cosplay is going to be here too as well. We're planning something very big with Cosplay Fame pretty soon. It's coming up. I think it's already done planning. It's just that there's some little niche here and there that we're just gonna smooth out. But we're planning something with Cosplay Fame pretty soon, as well as Fan Freaks. Fan Freaks, we have something big coming up too as well. Me and Adrian have talked about it too already. The biggest hint that I can give you what we have something planned is that you guys pretty much know that Comic Book Man has pretty much gone off the air. They're not AMC canceled Comic Book Man. We are thinking of something doing not similar to it, but something different that feels somewhat familiar. So let me put it this way: we're not gonna get sued by Kevin Smith or anybody. So we're big fans of them, but it's definitely influenced by it. So definitely keep a watch on those two big projects that Fan Freaks and Multiverse Horror Comics, as well as Cosplay Fame and Multiverse Horror Comics, will have in the near future. If you guys are nice enough, maybe you can ask them about it and see what it is. Now, finally, we are going to talk about our store sale. So, like I said before, our store sale is something somewhat very unique. It's something that's not been done in the comic book store here in Miami before. But first things first, before we announce what that is, the reason why this sale is somewhat unique. We truly believe in in the legacy kind of thing, passing on the torch. That's basically how these books, these comic books, actually live on for a long time. You know, you had your parents that you used to collect, or you used to collect before that. You know, that's how you pass this on. You know, you tell them all about the silver age and the golden age of comic books. You tell them how bad it was during the 90s and how great it was during the rise of Image Comics. No, those kind of things. We truly believe in kind of passing on legacies, and you know, we want more. We want more younger. We want more younger audience to be fascinated with these comic books in here. You know, on a daily basis, we get customers and kids coming in here, and they're so fascinated by it. You know, a lot of parents actually take their kids in here in order to teach them how to read, or they read to them at night. You know, they get excited every Wednesday coming in here, you know, and that's definitely what we want to focus on. We want to focus on passing on the torch from you as a parent, or you as a brother or sister, because you want to pass that on to your family members, so when they grow up they pass that on to you as well, and that's how these things live on. And that's why we made up a that's why we have our store sale the way it is. Our store sale for our anniversary is something called Your Age is Your Discount. So I know what you're thinking already, so before you start thinking to like bring in your grandmothers and grandfathers and anybody else that's like, you know, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old or whatnot, hold on. There is a stipulation in here. Going with the theme of legacy and passing things on, this sale is specifically focused to everyone ages 5 to 18. Okay, so let me repeat that again. This sale is specifically focused on everybody ages 5 to 18. If you guys are one of the few that actually got the VIP packages, passes, as well as the guest passes, you already have your own discount there. For everyone who hasn't gotten that yet, just on a side note, we only have, at this moment right now, as I am talking to you, there is 3 VIPs left. And before this video is done, I am guaranteeing you want to get those 3 VIPs. So I will get to you why those 3 VIPs are very important right now. As well as the guest passes. The guest passes, we have plenty of guest passes left in there, so don't don't be left out. So again, this sale is specifically for newer readers that want to want to get involved into this comic book community, for parents who's trying to pass on how great it was when they were kids, that they were used to read this books. Anybody, any family member just trying to get their kids to read and be excited about these kind of superheroes in here too as well, and these comic books, and get them to get involved when the Marvel movie comes out or DC movie comes out. Want them to get them involved in reading. This sale is specifically for you. This is your age is your discount sale. So again, it's from ages 5 to 18. So if you want the higher discount in there, I definitely highly encourage that you log in right now on our website, multiversecorecomics.com. We have 3 more of the VIP packages left in there, and we have a few more of the guest passes left there too as well. So if you want a higher discount, those are still available for you to get. Keep in mind that the VIP packages are $10 each, and the guest passes are for free, 100% free. So definitely keep that in mind. So now let's just say that you want to be subscribers. So on that day, for anybody signing up to be a subscriber to this store and be part of this community in here that we built, we built around, and definitely be part of this and see why this store is very it's very interactive with our customers, and you want to be part of this great customer service where we try to provide for you, and this and definitely great experience that you're about to see during our anniversary, 1 year anniversary there. If you want to be part of this, you are more than welcome to, and you can definitely become a subscriber. Now, if you become a subscriber, this is what's going to happen. Become a subscriber that day, and what you will receive is that everything that you purchase, not including the special things behind the counter, the apparels, as well as the graphic novels, not including those, or the Funko Pops. What you will get is 20% off on all the books, all the single issue comic books that you purchase. Again, that's 20% off on the single issue comic books that you purchase. Not only that, but we will also tell you and give you access to one of, actually we're gonna tell this to, well, yeah, to become a new subscriber. For new subscribers, we will also tell you and give you full access, and you can definitely claim this whenever you like. Actually, you can claim that on the day of. You will have access to one of, or the most infamous in-store discount here in Miami. So this discount hasn't been talked about in a while. We still offer this discount, but this discount is something that a lot of our subscribers know, a lot of our newer subscribers know about. But if you become a new subscriber that day, we will let you know in store what this discount is. And yeah, definitely this discount is one of the most infamous discounts, in-store discount here for a comic book store. So but we will tell you what that is. It's only an in-store exclusive, so if you are interested in what that is, let us know on that day. We will let you know what that is, and you have full access to it too as well. A few of our newer subscribers, or now our legacy subscribers, have taken advantage of it and they love it. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you have full access to it. You will see what it is. We'll let you know what that is too, as well as we move along. I'll definitely let you guys know what that is. So but yeah, that would be that's what you will be getting if you become a subscriber that day. Now, before we get to the big surprise that we have, I will let you guys know that this Wednesday, we do, since it's going to be marking our 1 year anniversary, we will be introducing our new tier system for our discounts. We're gonna have a new tier system for discounts. It's since the store has grown so much and has been growing and growing and growing, it's been very overwhelming too as well. And we can't thank you guys enough for helping us grow this store. So that also means that there's a new discount that we're going to be introducing. There's actually three. There's going to be two new discounts, three in total. Two brand new discount tiers that's going to be happening, and that we're going to introduce that this Wednesday, on weekly Wednesday. So we're also introduce that. We're also going to introduce something for the Kendall and Homestead area. We've been getting a lot of customers from Homestead and Kendall. I know that there's been a little bit of a lack of comic books down there, comic book stores down there, and it's kind of hard for a lot of our customers from Homestead and Kendall to come up here every month. So we're about to announce something special for our Homestead and Kendall area, and this is going to be really exciting. So but I'm pretty excited about it too as well. I really like the idea too as well. Lewis said that he really liked the idea too as well. So it's going to be announced this Wednesday. It's going to be for our Homestead area and Kendall location too as well. Now, for the announcement that we've been letting you guys know for weeks now. So this is very exciting. I'm getting goosebumps right now, actually, just trying to getting prepared for it. So as you guys know, this August 11th will be our 1 year anniversary. Technically, our anniversary started on August 5th, but you know, there are some there's a reason why we moved it on the 11th, is because one, Tampa Bay Comic Con is actually happening during that time, and our anniversary took place after Tampa Comic Con, as well as we moved it because there's we have artists that actually will be available after Tampa Bay Comic Con, and we want them to be here specifically for you guys. That's why we moved it on the 11th. But the big announcement that we have is this. We want this to be I've always said that, I've said this when we started promoting our 1 year anniversary, that this is the biggest event here in August, biggest comic book store event in August, and I hold true to that. There's only a few people that know this, but the reason why we said that this will be the biggest comic book event in August, as you guys know, we have 5 artists coming in on the 11th. There's 5 artists that's going to be in here. We've already listed the 5 artists there, but what ended up happening was 5 artists is what we could fit in the store for 1 day. That means there are more artists that's coming in here. I've said that we have 5 artists coming in the store. That was a misdirection. I don't want to say lie, because I didn't lie. Technically, I didn't lie. That was a misdirection. There is not 5 artists. There is not going to be 5 artists coming in the store. There will be 9 artists coming here at the store for our event. So now you're thinking, how does that happen? Well, there's going to be 5 artists on August 11th, and there will be 4 artists on August the 12th, meaning that our 1 year anniversary event will be a 2-day event. It will be for August 11th and August the 12th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That is our surprise for you guys. There will be 5 artists on August 11th. There will be 4 more artists on August the 12th. And then August the 12th will be a very, very special day. The reason why it's going to be a special day is that we will have a sketch off with these 4 artists. Not only a sketch off with these 4 artists, but they will be auctioning off some of their well-drawn and masterpieces here at the store. We will have a silent auction for everyone to bid on. And here is the best part, in my opinion. The best part of this is every single winner that bid on these arts, all those everything that's auctioned off will go towards charity. We will not keep a penny of it. It will go towards charity. And 5% of all sales in the store for that day will go towards charity as well. So meaning, if you are one of our VIP holder passes, you have first come first serve access to the store on those 2 events. The passes for the guest passes as well, those passes, the VIP passes and the guest passes, are good for those 2 events. So let me repeat this. Our 1 year anniversary will be a 2-day event. It will be for August 11th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and also August the 12th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, you might be wondering, who are the other 4 artists coming in here? The other 4 artists will be announced on Friday. That's my little Ryan Seacrest there. You know when American Idol. We will announce it after this break. Never mind. Anyways, So those 4 artists will be announced on Friday. On Friday, we will announce to you those 4 artists that will be here at the store that you can get your book signed as well as get sketches. Now, just keep in mind again, we are going to be doing a silent auction that day, and then all proceeds will go towards charity. We will also reveal to you what that charity is on Friday. It's definitely something that you want to be involved in. And then 5% of sales, the store sales on that day, will go towards charity as well. So we want the second day as a community event in there too as well. So there you go. So that is our big announcement there, that our 1-year anniversary event will now be a 2-day event here at the store, August 11th and August the 12th. So again, if you are someone who wants to get a hold of those VIP passes, you are more than welcome to. We will give you more information on Friday on how the second day would actually turn out and what's going to happen. If we're gonna have a sale or not, we will let you know. But for now, just try to think about what you're gonna be doing on those 2 days. So for many of you, I told you guys before that we want to focus on customer service and customer experience. I told you guys that we will have a great we're gonna have a bigger events and bigger experience, and this is the start of them. This is one of them. When I said that we're gonna have 4 events in 3 months, we're actually having 5 events in 3 months, and one of those events, the 5th event, is actually on the 12th. That will be a anniversary event. So again, I want to thank every single artist and every single social media bloggers that agreed to come in here. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough to I can't thank you guys enough for agreeing to come to our store, and definitely believing in what we're trying to do here at the store, as well as the 4 artists that we're about to announce on Friday. We're gonna give you guys more details on what's going on this Friday. You know, I want to thank those 4 artists as well for coming in the store. It's going to be a real great event. I will tell you guys this too as well, that those 4 artists, they're very, very talented, and I'll tell you guys, it's in partnership with another company. That's why we're lucky enough to have those 4 artists in here. We have a partnership with another company there too as well. But we'll tell you what that other company too as well too on Friday. So more details on our second event this Friday. It's going to be this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend. August 11th and August the 12th will be a big weekend here at the store. It will be a big weekend for comic book store here in Miami. So it'll be a great day. It'll be a great weekend. So definitely mark your calendars in there. More details will be coming this Friday, and then we'll give you more details this Wednesday for our Homestead Kendall area too as well. But until then, go ahead, log on to multiversecorecomics.com and take a look at more information about our 2-day event. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow, weekly Wednesdays. Peace out.